Hello, what up, collective? Make sure my mic's on. Yes, okay. I just wanted to hop on here and share a very intense dream I had. Dream catcher, back. Sorry, maybe you guys have been having lots of dreams too. It's been coming up a lot in reading, so share your dreams down below. I'd love to hear them and make sure you're writing them down so you can remember them and reflect on them. Okay, so this is the one I had though. I feel like I have to restart because of that. I'm gonna just keep going. If I need to edit, then I'll edit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the dream. I'm gonna try to make it shorter too, but basically in the dream, I was observing, I was the observer, and I was watching my friends or friend, but friends go through their trial of this game. And I was like, it seemed like I was in like a tower, like watching them, and I could see everything that was going on. And my friend, this was an actual friend from high school who I haven't talked to in a long time. And the friends in the dreams, I haven't figured this correlation out yet, but I'm just going to share everything candid with you guys. The friends that I dreamt about last night are friends that were in the Marines, like they were in military. And when I was watching and observing them from above or whatever, my friend was on a roof of a house and there was an enemy of some sort on the same roof, but like over here. My friend was here. And as the observer, I was like really wanting to tell my friend that I had a connection with, that there was someone over there. So I was able to do that in the dream. As the observer, it was like, in the dream, when I'm saying observer, it's like, you know how sometimes you are the character in the dream and sometimes you're watching the dream. So I was watching this happen and I was able to, like, it's so, describing dreams is so funny, but I was able to speak to him and he like heard me around him, but I was still just observing. But I said, there's someone to your left. And he looked and he saw the enemy that was on the roof with him. And this part's blurry. It was like they were running at each other. They started running at each other or something, or my friend ran at him, ran at the other guy on the roof, and all of a sudden I went from the observer's perspective to I'm in the enemy's body. Now I am the character and I'm the other dude on the roof. And something happens and it knocks me off the roof. So my friend is good and I'm not observing my friend anymore. Now I am this other guy and I got knocked off the roof with a big bag of like treasure. Like it was a very heavy bag. And I shapeshifted into a reptilian as I got knocked off the roof. And the bag like hooked, I guess, on my tail or my foot and like kind of dragged me down a bit. But then the bag started sinking deep. And I remember in the dream being like, oh my gosh, I lost the treasure. And I swam up to the surface and now I'm like a man again. I'm like a boy or whatever, not a reptilian. I'm like a human boy. And there's like a tree trunk coming out of like the rock mountain. And I grab onto it and that's what I'm like holding on to as like the waves are crashing because I had got knocked into the ocean, I guess. Yeah, and then I woke up. And it took me a minute to kind of process the dream. 444 on the clock. Cool. Keep going. It took me a minute to kind of process the dream. And in doing so, what God ended up speaking out of me was I was the observer, and I wanted to warn my friend who I had a connection with about an enemy. And I keep hearing even when, and also especially when. Thank you for the wall click. I keep hearing even when and especially when I am also playing a character as like who is their enemy. It felt like God speaking through me, basically saying like, I am the observer, like God. God is the overall observer. And those who have connections with God and that God has connections with, like, that's why it's about the relationship with God, right? Once you've established that relationship and connection with God, God will come in and warn you and wants to come in and help you, even when God is playing another human or character or thing, another character that is working against you. Like, and I guess it's a bigger picture of even more understanding that we are all interconnected and that God is in all of us having an experience. But the totality of us, the totality of God, wants to help you, and it will whisper guidance to you, divine guidance, especially when God knows there's an enemy right here, even if God is also that enemy. It's like, and I heard yes. So just keep that in mind. Listen to your intuitions and your downloads. And if that helps you in any other way, then great. I'm glad. And that was my dream last night. So just wanted to share. And I hope you guys have a great day and leave your dreams down below because dreams are insightful, rad, interesting, fun. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Bye.